Good evening. Jolly TJ. Good evening. Good evening, Jolly Tea Drinkers. I know, the page looks blank. Like, what's going on? Well, I'm glad you made it. Good evening. Hello and welcome to another calm coloring session. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get settled, shall we? Oh my goodness. Let's get settled. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me this evening. Yes, we are live. And I'm muting my phone so it doesn't go off. Sorry. I should have done that ahead of time. Good grief. Oh, good evening. There we go. Okay, all settled. Hi, welcome. Come on in. Come on in and join me. Hi, Jolly Tea Drinkers. It is Monday evening. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining me this evening. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in. So this evening, we are going to be swatching. I know you've been wondering, hey, what markers did you get? Well, I'm about to show you. So we've been talking about a number of different markers. Thank you for those hearts. Different ones that, I wanted to try to use. So I'm gonna let you know that I got the Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu. As I call them, Ohuhu. And they were, I saw them on Amazon. It was a nice price for the two of them together. So I figured, hey, let me get them both. Let me just get them both for that one price. I thought it was a good deal. So I grabbed them. They had the illustration markers, like the landscape ones they call it, and the illustration ones. They are alcohol-based markers. There's 48 in each container, so it was a pack of 96 with the deal, and I thought it was a good deal. So I stuck it in my cart and I said, bye, or welcome. So tonight we're gonna swatch these out and see what they look like. I created my little swatch sheet. So I'm gonna do one pack at a time. I'll start with these ones, the landscape ones. And it's cool, I like the container that they came in. A nice plastic container. And perfect for, kind of protecting what you got. Look at this, the unboxing. I know I waited to unbox them until this video. So it came with some swatch cards, which is great. I'm gonna put those off on the side. And some nice little warning cards. That's exciting. Everyone wants to get warnings with their markers, huh? Keep out of reach of children. The ink is flammable. Always good to know. I'm gonna put that on the side. All right, and look at that. They come in this nice container. Look at how pretty they are. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on in, come on in. Welcome and good evening to our calm coloring session. Tonight, we swatch. Aren't you glad you made it? We're using these Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu. And I got the 2-pack on Amazon. I thought the deal was great, so it's a pack of 2 packs of 48, so 96 in total. And I thought, hey, let's do it. So let's get to swatching, shall we? I created my little swatch sheet right here, and I'm just gonna pop them out and see what they look like on the paper that I use. I should put a link to the paper that I use and so that you can see. First of all, let's just talk about these markers. I'm used to my Bianos, which are a little thicker, they're a little chunkier, and I like that chunky. And this is like a thin little marker. It's cute, I like it. It has 2 tips. Hi, good evening. So, you got your chisel side and your little thin point. You know how much I like my thin point. So let's see, this one is 1 775. So we're going to get to swatch in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Thank you so much for joining us for this swatching event this evening. If we have enough time, maybe we'll still get to a nice picture with a scripture too. But for now, we're going to just swatch and see what these colors look like. Now, first of all, I like this color right here. That is nice. That's popping. I'm going to put that off to the side. And I'll continue. So I'm just going to randomly pull them out of the container and swatch them. Let's see, as I get used to which side is which. That's pretty cool. This is 3, 5, 7, 2. I should have put this in a different order, huh? That would have been really smart. But I kind of did it off of the board that they sent, so that's okay. Just randomly grabbing them. It's a nice pink, nice soft pink. I like it. Could easily become a favorite. And then this is 211, just right here. Oops. So this color is kind of similar to this one, huh? Slight shade difference. But I like that. That's one of the things I wanted. Turn this down a little bit. One of the things I wanted in my next pack of markers was the ability to have more shades of each color, more subtle shades. And this is definitely delivering so far. I'm gonna put them, the ones I use off on the side. All right, 712. All right, this one's a little hard to open, but it's brand new. It makes sense. Makes sense. If you haven't opened it yet, it's gonna be a little bit tough, but after a while, it'll just pop open like nothing. I like it. It's a nice peachy color. Very cute. On the side over there. We got 190. Oh my gosh, for real, the struggle. 190. And all I'm doing is just coloring in each of these little teacups so that I can see what the color will look like when it dries on the paper that I like to use for my printables. So the coloring pages that I print out, I like to be able to see what the color of the marker is going to look like, because sometimes the cap can be deceiving, you know, and then you pull out a color hoping that it's going to look a certain way, and it doesn't. So to avoid that, I'm swatching it out. All right, 6, 7, 3. So far, I like these colors, though. They're very nice. They're popping, just like the Bianos. I like how smooth that they're coming out. These aren't, I don't think these are those special ones that everyone is hyped up about, like I think they're the Honolulu series, I've heard. I don't believe that these are the Honolulu series at all. This is a special, these ones are just called art markers. They don't have like a landscape markers, yeah, and illustration markers. They don't have anything else written about them. So I think that the Honolulu series is definitely a special one that I could possibly go back at another time to try to find. But these aren't them, just in case you were wondering. I did leave a link in the description with the markers that I got. And it is the link to this particular deal where you can, because you can buy them separately as well. But I bought them together as a deal. And I thought that it was a good deal for the price to get the 96 markers, you know? So far so good. Lots of different shades. 218. Lots of different shades. And I like that. You know, I wanted some extra shades of pink and blue and everything else. So it's pretty good. If you're looking for some markers. I still recommend the other ones I was using as well, but these so far seem to be good. 151. Oh yeah, I like this color. I like this color a lot. And so far I can see that they dry really nicely. So, good blend. Nice blend. Oops, sorry, I hit the tripod. The struggle to open them for the first time. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not even being dramatic here. Have any of you ever opened a case of fresh markers and had trouble kind of pulling the cap off? It's wild. Maybe it's just me. I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning. I don't know. See. Just making sure I'm all connected. Beautiful. Okay. So thank you for those hearts. 123, 123. That's nice. That's a nice yellow right there. Reminds me of sunshine. I like that. And oh, this one's more like I can tell it looks like a fluorescent yellow. 120. Or, like something that's close to fluorescent. It's not quite fluorescent, but close to it. It's nice. I like it. 173. There you go. And interesting, so far, okay, gotta give it to Ohuhu. So far, the colors are kind of matching the cap. Okay, that one's a little darker. We'll see when it dries. That's impressive. And 7510. Good grief. 7510 is right here. This is like a brownish color. And this one is 618. Is that olive green? Dark olive green. Hello and welcome if you're just joining me, stopping in. Hi, welcome. 2283. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by for some calm coloring. This evening we are calmly swatching. I got some new markers. So I'm calmly swatching them out so we can see what they look like. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. I just realized that these markers are actually, do you see that? They're in little individual holes. So they're not just all thrown in there. I like that. Oh, hoo-hoo. Okay, points, oh, hoo-hoo. Look at that. So when you put it back, you're actually putting it back. What can you see? In its own little square. I like it. Oh man, I should have been putting them back all along. I've been kind of pulling them out and putting them on the table. Don't worry, we'll put them back later. 9544. So yes, I got some Ohuhu markers. I got a pack of 96. How'd you do that, Jolly? Well, what I did was I went to Amazon and I got two of their 48 packs for a nice price. So 96. So I figured I've never had Ohuhu before, so I really wanted to try them. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, So I decided to grab these two packs, and since I like the price of the two of them together, I left a link in the description if you are interested in getting a pack yourself. link and see which ones I got. This is 356, so we're just doing a nice calm swatch this evening. Swatching it out with Ohuhu. Hey, La Sharika at home. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I know you must be busy right now. Dinner, all kinds of fun things. Thank you for stopping by. How was your day? 7743. We are swatching out this new pack of markers that I got. I'm just trying them out. This is the Ohuhu brand. I'll show you the case again in a second. Ooh, this one's a deep green. Deep. Yes, this is it. These are them. I got the Ohuhu art markers, and I grabbed 2 of them, so I have 96. Ooh, 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 look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, 96. Dun, dun, dun. I left the link in the description if you're interested in seeing the exact ones. They come in this cute little carry case. Look at this, and look at the inside there. Can you see that? Little squares to hold each marker. I don't know why that's so exciting to me, but it is. I like it. So I'm just, and they're a lot thinner than my other markers. I feel bad mentioning the other brand at the same time, but my Bianyo markers, they're a little thinner, but they're still easy to grip, and I'm okay with the thinness at the moment. This is my first time kind of pulling them out of the box and using them, even looking inside the box. So I waited until today to kind of take a look and see. And so far, so good. I like them. I like the colors. There's definitely more shades available than I had last time, because 96, they have to do something, right? My last pack, my other pack had 72, so this definitely has a lot of extra shades going on here, and I like that. I'm excited to use them on our page. So far, I like it. I like the colors so far. They are vibrant. They're very nice. It looks like a nice blend on the cups. Look at that blue. Yep, I'm seeing some colors that I did see with my Bianyo set. But I'm also seeing some colors that I did not see. So it's cool. And that's wonderful. Plus the storage case. Come on. This is 638. I like that. So far it's nice. They grip nice. The color is nice. There's 96 of these, so I'm trying to work fast to swatch it up, so that hopefully we'll have enough time to color a page. 2727. Ooh, I like this color. So as you can see, all of our little teacups are getting a little touch of color. And this will be perfect for when we do our pages, so we'll know exactly what color to use. 9421 is our light blue. Sure to become a favorite. You know how much I enjoy some light blue. The last one got completely used up out of ink. And I'll probably still use the old pack as well at certain times. It's just that there's certain colors that are out of ink. I think that there's a certain type of Ohuhu marker that you can actually refill the ink, which I think is very impressive. I don't think it's these ones though. I think it's the higher end ones. Hey, Foxy Colorist. Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching and listening and multitasking. I appreciate you stopping by. 3583. I was letting everyone know. Oh, so you heard me say, okay, got the Ohuhu. Ohuhu. I mean, I feel like that's how they need to say their name. Ohuhu. This is like a deep, dark purple. Wow, I haven't seen this before. This is interesting. It's still drying, so we'll see how it looks. But that's deep. 273. And I guess that's the beauty of the swatch, so you can see what the colors look like, for sure. because you would never know when you pull it out that it would look that dark. And you go to color your flower and you're like, whoa, what's happening here? If you're going for something bright. 2665. I like that. All these shades of purple. I like this one. It's a little brighter than the others. I think it's good. Very nice. There you go. 271. Yep. Yeah, this is usually one that I would reach for. I tend to like the lighter shades. Especially in the spring. Haha. And 2065. Oh, this is nice. This color. It's like a lighter purple. I'm glad I brought them all. I like the 2 packs because 1 pack alone doesn't necessarily have as much as I would want to have, you know? It's like you're missing something, so it's good to have the 2 packs because they compensate, I think, for each other. Ooh, pastel Cali art alcohol markers. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta add that to my wish list. I have a secret wish list going. And as I hear about different ones, I add things to them. So I'll make sure I write that down too. Pastels, because I love some pastels. Oh goodness, I need some pastels. I think there's pastels in the 2nd pack here. So when we open that up, we'll see what's going on. But I like pastel colors. Is Cali Art a good brand? I mean, like, do you like that brand, or do you have like brand favorites, Foxy colorist, or not really? Almost done with this pack. This is 7565. Oh, okay, I like this brown. Yeah, I tend to like the lighter shades, so yeah, a pastel pack would be perfect for me. I should have thought of that. I did not. I just got too excited about going and filling my Amazon cart. Okay. Oh, really? See, so much I have to learn. Basing pages. I don't do anything like that. I need to learn. I'm doing all this research. It's fun watching the videos and trying to learn how to do all of that. Ah, because you color over the alcohol marker with something else, like your colored pencils or something, or paint. You like to use paint. 216. That's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I don't usually use paint, but I'm intrigued by it. I'm interested. I actually, oh my gosh, wait, I do have some acrylic markers. Oh wait, I need to go look that up. Oh, wait a second. I did buy some acrylic markers sometime last year for a project that I haven't done yet. Oh, Snapples. Sorry, it made me think of acrylic markers and paint, but yes, okay, all right. Some fun ideas that I can try to plan out for the future. Inspired by you guys. Oop, Jeepers Creepers, 405. All right, see, this brown looks really, really dark. And this is black right next to it. These shades get really dark sometimes. But it might be great for a certain type of coloring page. 7533. I also want to get with some, it might have been your page. I'm trying to think. I watched a couple. Someone was using some kind of, it wasn't an oil pastel, it was something else, and they were able to brush it on the page. Maybe it was J. Carey, I don't remember, and I was like, ooh, that's so cool, I'm gonna try that. So yeah, I'm slowly adding things to my list of things to try. Oh, this is like a dark gray. So hello, good evening if you're just stopping by. We got some new markers. We finally decided to get some Ohuhu markers. Ohuhu. I grabbed a pack of 2 packs of 48 actually. See, this little pack right here and this little pack right here. So we are swatching. I'm starting with this pack, which is like they call it the illustration pack. And I left the link in the description if you are curious as to what I'm holding up. And you can see the link for the deal. I thought it was a pretty good deal for the 96 markers. I got them together. This is my first pack of Ohuhus. So I was excited to see what all the hype was about. But I think that the hype is about a different type of Ohuhu, right? Like I kept seeing like Honolulu blend, like the other markers. But these are still nice. I think these are nice. They're a little thinner than I'm used to because my last set of markers was a little bit chunkier. But they're good. I don't mind the thinness. So far, I like the colors. I like the smoothness. I think alcohol markers are the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Although I'm open to trying watercolor again, I think I just need to make sure I have the right paper. 0006. I was like, 900. Did I miss that? No, 0006. Yeah, I just have to make sure you have I guess you have to have the right paper when it comes to the water-based ink markers so that they don't peel up your page and stuff. All right, look at that. This is the first pack, the landscape. I don't know why I call it illustrator. This one is landscape, the other one's illustrative. I'm just sticking my markers back into the container. I like them. I like them so far. I think they're nice, and I'm excited to use them to color. I'm just sticking them back in, and they have a cool container with like little squares, so all of your things are held perfectly. They're not just like tossed in. I like it. I like it a lot. And of course, I'm not putting them back in any kind of order right now. I'm just sticking them back in the case so that I can move on to the next case. Cute little plastic things. I like it. Jeez, come on. Got it. I got it. Look at that. Nice little carry case with a little handle. Isn't that cute? Oh, snaps in. Lovely. Okay, that was that one. All right, we're gonna open up this one. Check it out. It's all pink and cute. This one as well comes with its swatch cards and the warning label, which is always exciting when you're coloring. And right away, you can see that these colors are a little bit more vibrant than the ones that were on the sheet, maybe. I do see some similarities. So it'll be interesting to see what they look like. Let me grab that swatch sheet. So I created a swatch sheet for that pack as well. So let's get into it, huh? I'm gonna start with the dark ones this time and then go up to the lighter colored ones. So immediately I see that both packs have this color, this black color available, which is great because if you only bought one pack, you're gonna need black, right? So this is good. Takes over my whole cup. You can hardly see that there was a cup there. Looks like a blob. And then we'll compare the swatch sheets after too. Look at this gray right here. It's like a blue gray or something. interesting. I like it. I forgot that I had those acrylic markers. Oh my gosh. It's because I put that project to the side and forgot about it. Ooh. I'm going to pull those out and we can do a project. This is 431, which is a nice gray. I like it. Hello and good evening if you're just stopping in. I am swatching a brand new pack of Ohuhu markers. This is my first venture into the world of Ohuhu. This is my first time saying the word Ohuhu so many times. And I'm hoping that I'm saying it correctly because honestly, I don't want to mess up the name. I actually went to multiple YouTube channels to see how people said the name. I was like, okay, how do you say this? Is it Oahu? How is it? Ohuhu? And everyone kind of says it differently. So I guess depending on your accent and where you're from, it's different. But I've settled on Ohuhu. Sometimes if I want to get real, fancy with it, I guess I can Ohuhu, that's fine. But Ohuhu. So this is my first pack, and I like it so far. I like all the multiple colors that are available. Definitely having a 96 pack is gonna give me more shades than I had before. So I'm excited about that. So far, the colors actually are pretty close to the cap. I'm very impressed with that. Kind of close. This is 2, 3, 2, 1. It's almost like playing bingo. Color bingo. Oops. That wasn't very neat, but that's okay. So we just finished the first pack and we're on to the second pack right now. It was a 2-pack set that I purchased. I left the link in the description if you're interested in knowing exactly which pack I got. I like it though. I thought it was pretty good for the price to get the 2 of them. And of course I have the fancy, I guess it's called the Honolulu series. That's in the back of my mind. I'm gonna add it to my secret wish list, which is not really a secret, but kind of is. It's like at the very bottom of my description box. And I'm secretly adding things to it, like every time I see something color-wise. In the video, I'm kind of slowly adding to that list. 715. So yeah, the Honolulu series Ohuhu markers. I plan to add those to my list, my wish list. I think that those are also refillable. So in a way, it makes sense to get those because it probably makes more sense to get those because you can refill them versus having to buy a whole new pack when the ink runs low, right? I don't know. I guess it depends as well on how easy it is to refill them. I think once you learn it, it's probably really easy. But if I have to go get scales and things to measure, I don't know. It might be easier to just buy another pack. I'm not there yet, though. This is the first Ohuhus, so we're going to see how these go for us. If we have enough time this evening, maybe we'll color a page. Let's see, we got 7502, so we can put them to the test. See what it's really like. Or we're moving almost halfway. 2582. Ooh, look at this purple right here. This is nice. I like that. nice. Ooh. I do kind of miss the, on my other set of markers, they did say like Y 268 or something. You know, they started with the color family. So if it was like in the family of yellow, there's a Y. You know, the blues had B, that kind of thing. So I kind of miss seeing that because these just have numbers. But that's okay. That's okay. Small, silly thing. 267. I'm getting marker on my hands, which is fun. Look at that. See how you see the subtle differences in the purple? That's I think one of the cool things about buying a large pack is you get to see multiple colors, like the subtle differences in the tints. Because maybe you were trying to make a flower that had, you know, multiple shades of purple in it. That's where it really comes in handy. 301. Okay, I like this blue. This blue's nice. 286. Yep. It's like slightly lighter than that. Well, a lot lighter. It's a nice bright blue. I like it. Look how close it is to the cap too. That's pretty impressive. Ohuhu. Making the cap match the color. And 659. Let's see what this looks like. I like this color. Yeah, that one's a little off. Maybe when it dries. But it's a nice color. See that? See, it's different. It's a lot different, actually. It reminds me more of this one. And this is 298. That was pretty close. This is 279. Yeah, a little different. That's okay. That's what the swatch is for. That's what the swatch is for. 323. Oh, that's a nice color right there. I like it. And 335. Ooh, look at that. You know, I like my green leaves, so this is nice for the green leaves. Or forest scenery of some sort. You know, that rich, like summer green when the leaves are fully grown. Oh. This is 354. Ooh, I like the cover color. Let's see what it really looks like on the paper. Okay. Okay, I suppose. I like this color. Oh, kind of matches. It's a nice color. That's definitely gonna make the favorites list. 353. Ooh, I like this one. And 377. Let's see, 377. Okay, yeah, I like that color. This reminds me of spring right now, so definitely we will be using that. Springtime colors. 2288. Oh, it's a light green. And I like it. 153, okay. Ooh, yeah. Nice color. I like that one. 150. See, it's slightly different. I like that though. Slightly different. It's very similar. That's what I wanted, was like more of those kind of slightly different shades. So this is wonderful. And 7507. Oh, I wasn't expecting this color. Okay. Curious to see what it looks like when it dries. Because it doesn't look like the color on the marker. And on the cap. Very interesting. All right, this is 134. I also, when I finish, want to hold the swatch sheets next to each other and see how different it is. Because I was wondering, actually, if there were any repeat colors in the packs. And there is a black, so that's the one so far that I saw was a repeat. I was just wondering if any of the colors kind of make both packs. Oh, this one's really light. Yeah. 917. Wow, look how light that one is. That one's really light. Pretty close. 165. Yeah, I like this color. That's nice. And oh, BLC. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now I didn't look up BOC to see what that stood for. I'm going to have to do that. See how it says BOC on it? I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it says it right there, too. 220. If anyone knows, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm afraid I don't know this yet. Or if you have a favorite color you'd like to share, let me know. 193. Or if you have a coloring suggestion, like a marker that you think I should try, let me know that too. Welcome and good evening. I like this color. Oh, different from the color on the cat, but I like it. And 234. There's my plum. I like a good plum color. Well, it reminds me of plum. A little darker. 232. Ooh, yes, I like this color right here. Oh, this is making the favorites list. Yeah. 231. Ah, or is this making the favorites list? Wait a minute. Nice bright color, I like it. I'm not being that neat with my swatching. Hope you don't mind. 230. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I just like pinks. I like some good pinks. we'll try to color a picture if we have enough time. Oh, I like that color. And $4.89. Oh, my light pink is back. My light pink was one of my favorites in the other pack, and it was slowly losing its ink. And there you have it. Let me show you the both packs again. So 48 packs, 48 markers in each box. So it was like the illustrative marker and then the landscape marker is what they called it. So I guess the colors in the landscape are a little bit more muted, and the colors in the illustrative ones are more poppin'. I love that each of the markers comes with its own carry container, storage container. So nice, so lovely. I swatched them both out. Oops. So got a swatch sheet for each. And so far, it doesn't look like they have any colors that kind of cross over. You know, I think that each pack seems to have its own. Yeah, yeah. But between the two of them, I have like all of the shades. So see that with the yellow and everything like that? All of the shades of yellow. 42, yeah. Even these, they look similar, but they're different. Look at that. And our greens, let me see, the greens don't cross over either. They're all different. And the blues, even though they look, there's some similar looking ones. 2925 looks similar to 286, but this one's a little darker, I guess. Yeah, they look similar, but they're different. And those, so yeah, the purples, 268. Yeah, looks similar to that one. Pretty good. Lots of shade. Yes, yeah. So as far as I can tell, the only color that they both have is this black, the 006. Yeah. Other than that, they got different colors, which is cool. So that means I got a bunch of different colors in the rainbow, and I will be shady. Yes, I have multiple shades now, and I'm excited about it. Foxy colors, I am. And you know what? Let's do a picture before we leave out of here. Let's color a cheat with some scripture on it, shall we? I think we should. Yeah, let's look at this. I made it really simple. Got my teacup. Oh, there's a little flower action right here. Got some leaves. So yes, let's get with it. Let's see. I'm gonna open up both containers. Let's see what colors we want to use. Let's start with these greens. I wanted to try this, maybe this one, 377. Our illustrative one, 377. And these leaves are big, so we can do multiple shades of green. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So far, so good. It's all good. Hi, Linda B. Oh, I'm glad you like them. Yeah, I just made my little teacups. I decided to make it fun for myself, you know. You're gonna swatch with fun, you know. Swatch it up and have fun. All right, I'm gonna use another green. Let's see what we got here. So we use this one, 377, and I think I want to use like one of the darker ones or something. Hold on, maybe 335. I'm gonna add that one in there. 335. Let's see. So it'll be a little bit of a. I think I'm gonna use 3 greens because I'm just gonna be all about this color exploration this evening. This Ohuhu color exploration. Linda B in the building. Thank you for stopping by, Linda. Linda B, we appreciate you. We were swatching it up. We got some new Ohuhu markers. I think I want to make those a different color. Let me see. I want to make another color happen here. see. I was like, okay, let's check out these Ohuhus. And Coloring by TaylorMade is not here yet. I actually saw she posted a video where she bought the same markers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to tell her that I bought the markers too, but I was trying to do it like in this cool reveal, you know, on this video type of way, so I couldn't say it yet. So I was hoping she'd be here so she could see that we're using the same markers. Oh yeah, gotta swatch it. You gotta swatch it, Foxy Colorist. You gotta swatch it. Hey, let's see what's going on with these flowers. I'm gonna use, you know what? I think I'm gonna try one of these pinks, 230. For the flowers. Oh, if you are new and just stopping in, hello and good evening. We are swatching our new markers, playing with the swatch. Feel free to jump in the chat if there's a color that you would like to see, and I'm happy to go into my nice 2 containers of Ohuhu markers and see what we got, and I will happily add it to our picture. As you can see, I'm having some fun here with some pink, and we've already had some fun with some green. So if there's a color that you would like to see, let me know in the chat. Jump on in there, let me know. If you want to know exactly which markers I'm using, feel free to look in the description box. I left a link so you can see the ones I got and what colors are available. Look at that. All right, pink. All right, pink. And let's see, what color should go with this pink? What do we think? Yellow. 102. 102. And so far so good. Let me try the chisel side, the wide edge. Okay, that is nice. That's nice. That's smooth. That's smooth. I like it. And oops, go this way. Oh, that's nice. Okay. What color would you like to see in the middle here? Or what color on the outside here? I think I want it. I'm leaning towards like an orange. Let's see. This kind of orange or something darker? What do y'all think? Or should we go for the other swatch? Maybe like this kind of orange. That's 151 from the other pack. Let's try that. I'm gonna go on the outside. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going with the wide tip. Okay, okay, all right. It's working out. Oops. And look at that, already outside the lines. And okay. They're smooth, they blend nicely. Nice bright color. So far, so good. Look at that. Probably have to hit it a couple of times to make it look a little bit more full, but that's probably more so about technique. And should we use the same orange in the middle here, or should we use a different color in the middle? I'm gonna go with the orange. Look at that. All right, and let's try some blues, maybe some greens around our cup. Let me see. Let me do like a blue-green combination here. It's gonna look nice with that. Maybe this one. Let's see, 319. Oops. Sorry, I'm checking the tripod. 319. And maybe a purple. So I'm thinking 319. Maybe we can try out this whole 3 different blues thing. So 319 and maybe 638. And then a really light one. Oh, 9 4 2 1 319, and I think we'll try the 638. 638. There we go. All right, let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna use them on all the different levels there. So I'm gonna go with this one at the bottom. I want to use the wide edge. Let's see. Oh, look at that. How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling it? I'm just holding it awkwardly. I don't know why I'm holding it so awkwardly. I think I'm getting used to because I'm used to the thicker chunky markers. So I'm trying to get used to these little thin guys. Shouldn't take that long, but yeah. So that's cute right there. And I'll use the other. Use this one up here. 3 different blues. Sorry, I'm trying not to cover the picture up while I do this. Just smooth it out a little bit. And that one. And this is the 3rd blue for the middle. Huh, okay. This one's really lighter than I thought. Which is cool, I just wasn't expecting it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna make the inside of the cup this blue. The rim. The inside rim. Sorry, I was trying not to cover it over all that color, so you can see. There you go. I'll color the tea a different color. I think I want the handle to be this blue. This one. Out, and I'm gonna grab a nice brown for our tea color. I got marker ink all over my cap. Hilarious. For our tea, Should I use the same colors on the teacup that we used down? I mean, should we use them down here as well? These blues. So maybe like this one down here. Or should I use a completely different color? Well, gosh, let's see. This was the landscape. Maybe the purple. The purple might be nice down here. I think I want this one. 2665. Like a bright purple that's sitting in. I can also add some other colors in there. Maybe 2 different shades of purple. 271. Or a pink. Maybe this one. Maybe these two. What do you think? Too much? Stick with 2 purples. 271. All right, let's see what that looks like. We'll start with the rim. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that color is so delightful. Oh my gosh, so vibrant. It's so nice. So it's gonna get this corner. I'm a righty, so it's like hard for me to get that left side. Oh, look at that. That's so great. I'm gonna do this side too. And this. I'll put the light purple over there. These little spots. And yeah, maybe I'll go light purple here. Oh, you know what? We could do stripes. Why not? Let's do some stripes. Make it interesting. Look at that. And I'm just going to make sure down here, because this is still part of the teacup. This can get this color, the bottom of the cup. Okay, and then the lighter purple. All right, check it out. Light purple. Nice, right? Hey, J. Carrie. Oh, yes, the new markers are nice. Yeah, we just did a nice swatch. Discovered that there's a lot more colors in there than I had before, so that's cool. I like these colors. I like the multiple shades of purples and blues and pinks and yellows, and it's really great because that's really what I wanted. I wanted to have more shades of each color, so it's really great. I want to make a bright pink in here. I think I want to make it's like a bright neon pink or something. 2065. Or maybe a red. I can make this red. 173. 173. Well, this looks like something else, but wait. 173. Landscape. Looks like that. Okay. Let's try that real quick. J. Carrie is in that building. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so we did our swatching, and I got 2 sets of the, I'm gonna make this one, this color too. I got 2 sets of the Ohuhu, I'm still getting used to it, Ohuhu markers, and I like them. I do like them. I like the colors. I am trying to get used to the, let me see, I'm trying to get used to the thinness because the other markers I had were a lot thicker, a lot chunkier, and I liked it. I liked the grip. So I'm trying to get used to the fact that these are so thin. That's that color. But I thought they came out really nicely. Those are our swatch sheets 48 markers in each box, so 96 in total. Come on, math. And we have a good way to know how to color when we come to our sheets. Ooh, let me show you this. Each case, each set of 48 comes with its own case, and each case has a nice, you see that inside there? Where it holds the marker, if you can see it, but it holds, each marker is held and it's in like a little plastic square, which is really nice and neat. These are not in any kind of order. I just kind of stuck them back in because I was swatching. But I like it. I like the nice, easy carry case. They have handles. Very easy carry. Nice storage. So that was that one. This is the other one that I got. Look at all these colors. Oh, so juicy, so beautiful. Oh, yes. With its own as well. So yeah, so I went to Amazon and they had this nice deal where it was the two of these for the price, and I thought that was a good deal. 48, give me 96 for that price. And I had a chance to try the Ohuhu brand. Let me see. I still really enjoy my Beyond Your markers, to be honest, but so far I like them both. I like them both. This was my first time using them on a coloring sheet, this Ohuhu brand, and it's pretty nice. I love the colors. I think the colors are really vibrant. They're smooth. They are smoothing out just as well as the other markers. I think they're both pretty good. I would like to. I do notice that this is not as well blended as the other ones, but that could just be a technique issue like me. You know, the way I was coloring, maybe I didn't blend it as well. But I do see some more spacing, like streaks in there than I would see with my other markers, but that could be technique. So we're gonna try them out over the course of the next few days and see how they are. But these are them. Oh, hoo hoo. 48 colors, landscape is what they call this one. 48 colors, illustrative, that's what they call this one. I left the link in the description if you are interested in seeing exactly which ones I have. And they have nice coloring cases. I think these are great for a first-time Ohuhu user, which is what I am. I think it's great just to try these out for the first time and swatch it out. And now we're going to use these this week as we color our pages. We have some fun pages coming this month. And yeah, we're going to see how it goes. But I'm glad I got them. I'm glad I'm finally having a chance to try the Ohuhus. I'm very excited to see to see how this will continue with our coloring pages. And I like the colors, so definitely I'm excited for the coloring. Oh, Snapples, wait a minute. Let's do this real quick. Oh, lest we forget, for shame. I want to use this nice bright one right here for our scripture reference. Today's scripture was found in Psalm 37, verse 4, and it reads, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart," lest we forget why we are all here on this earth walking around. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is his faithfulness. And so I thank you so much for tuning in. This was our coloring swatch session. And we got some swatching in. We came, we swatched, we colored, and we got excited about the coloring season that is ahead. And we got some more ideas in terms of like other, I was going to do two colors, so I'll just do one. In terms of other coloring tools that we can purchase. I'm going to be adding to my secret wish list, which is not really a secret, but it kind of is. It's not really a secret. It's in my description box if you're interested. But yes, I am enjoying adding more to the list every time I see something cool. And yeah, I'm excited about coloring. Yay! So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy listening to me read scripture, please feel free to check out my audio Bible playlist on this channel. I have other videos where I just recite scripture. If that's something that you like to listen to, you know, to calm down or to wake up or to go to sleep, feel free to take a listen. If you like adult bedtime stories, I also have a playlist for that as well. Cute, sweet, simple stories that are just perfect for relaxing, taking your mind off the day. Nothing crazy in there. And if you like listening to my voice, you have options, scripture or stories. So feel free to listen to either one or all of them, whichever floats your boat. I thank you so much for tuning in. Life is crazy, but God is always good. Yes, praise God. I hope you guys are all well. I hope you are all well. I thank you so much for tuning in. I would stay longer, but I have to jump into another meeting. Jump into a meeting. I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope the rest of your night is wonderful. I'm so delighted that you took this peaceful time for yourself, and I'm honored that you chose to spend that time with me. Thank you for joining this calm coloring session. Perhaps we'll do it again tomorrow night. I think we will. I will let you know what time. I'll send a notification out to let you know what time, but be sure to like the video, subscribe, and set your notifications to all so that you know when I go live, because sometimes I like to pop up and surprise you like I did on Sunday, the Sunday pop up. Did any of you see it? Were you there? Well, you can be there next time as long as you have your notifications set so that you know when I go live. But thank you so much for watching, and I pray that when you lie down, you will not be afraid and your sleep will be sweet. Have a wonderful Tuesday to all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I thank you for just your kind words, your support, and your fun times. Come on, Foxy Colorist. And I just hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening. Until next time, Jolly Tea drinkers. Have a good night. Bye.